Okay, hi chat, hi stream. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music option down a little bit there. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna get my mic closer, get my art tablet over here. Okay. The first couple of minutes of stream is always like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? So, come on. My stream preview is always so annoying also. Okay. I guess I should have done my wrist exercises, but... Okay. Okay, hi chat, hi stream. Oh, hi Vase. You put it on Tumblr? Ooh, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh, Tumblr on my desktop might not want me to find it. Let's see. I'm still wondering if I should, make a Tumblr specific for this channel. Oh, thank you, sponsored post. Did you put it as one or two words? Okay, I'll go looking for that later. Because it doesn't want to come up, because Tumblr search features, especially on mobile, are really stupid. Okay. I don't even think I'm in on Tumblr on my desktop right now. Which is sad, but I haven't been going on desktop for a bit. Wait, here, I do want to get to the bottom of this though. Because if you typed it how it is there, that might not... Plus my phone and my internet have been lagging like crazy. Oh, there we go. I think I see it. That's so cute! Oh, that's really cute! Yeah, I found it based on the way that you spelled it, but it should be Arter. Here, I'll spell it in the chat, since we agreed on like that. But I found it. I did find it. It's very, very cute. That is so, so cute. Big fan of it. I'll have to share that later. That's really cute. Thank you, Vase. That's so sweet. That's my first fan art ever! Guys! Aw, that's my first fan art I've ever gotten. That's so sweet. That just made my whole ass day. Thank you. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm gonna show it to all my friends later. Okay. So, speaking of art, I know this was a long-winded intro section here. So I have this, I want this to be my starting soon screen. I showed it, I previewed it a little bit last time, but I think before we like get into, you know, like actually doing like the line art and stuff, because it's still obviously in like sketch mode here. I do think, here, I'm just gonna adjust the layers. Oh no. Help, my tablet pen just tried to jump off. I'm gonna put all my sketches into one folder. Oh yeah, that was my reference picture. Reference here. Okay. Okay, and then so I wanted to sort of add like I figured one, especially because like right here is supposed to be like a beach umbrella. And then I figure if we do like I'm gonna look up here. Cause like I figured it was like a little weird. I didn't have like a little towel or something, like a little, I don't know, like maybe it should. Okay. So before we even add like a texture. Okay, we're gonna go kind of like that. Okay. Because then it would be like, you know. I'm clearly not used to drawing fabrics. But, you know, like a... Yeah, there we go, like a... Sure, okay. I'll get better at drawing environments someday in the future. I also thought it'd be very cute if we added like a little like sand castle and some like seashells. Ooh, would it be cute if there was like a little boat on the horizon? Okay, that'd be really cute. Okay. So let's start on, okay, because we want to add a sand castle. Well, maybe a boat would make it too busy, actually. That's okay. But I do want to add a little sand castle here. I don't know if it's better to do it. That's fine. This I do want to decrease a little bit. Okay, this looks like a base for it. Because I do have like a little reference here. Okay, I like how when I look up like sandcastle references, it's all like crazy sculpted sandcastles. And I'm like, no, I want a little dinky one. Like with like a bucket and a pail. Kid sandcastle, maybe? Yeah, I want like a real dinky one. I like how I'm getting a bunch of notifications on my phone. Like, no one contacts me like all day long, but then the second I'm streaming is when like everyone in the world is like, what if we try to call and text and message you right now? Every once in a while, as an artist, you like realize like you haven't drawn something before. And I think I have never drawn a sandcastle before. Okay. You know, they do like a ooh and a ooh. Maybe there'd be like seashells on it. That's a fish. Why am I... Okay, what does a seashell look like? Is that not a seashell? Or is it... No, it should be like two. Right? I was honestly thinking about incorporating more seashells into like my design. But I guess I'll save that for if I ever do like a maybe if I ever do my like VTuber model. Which I'm watching live 2D tutorials and stuff. I'm trying to get myself like prepped for it. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to get the actual program for a while, unfortunately. My money situation's a little worse than I thought. But yeah, I'm considering like opening up. I've been considering opening up commissions for a bit. And then I want to do some seashells. So let's do like a that, this, and then that, this. Kind of like a pine cone. There we go. Have the hand open. There we go. And yeah. Okay. And yeah, I was like, oh, it'd be funny to have like hobbies of mine, like a controller. Yeah, I've considered opening up commissions. I did rework my Ko-fi. I am gonna like set up stuff for that. Just a matter of getting PayPal on anonymity. That's for an art palette thing. It looks more like an ocarina there, but we gotta trust the process. Okay, what other stuff is there? Yeah, let's see. I wonder if I look up beach toys. Ooh, I could have like a little inner tube. God, I cannot wait until oh, of course, all the results I get for inner tube are like industrial, like river inner tubes. No, I just want beach floaty tube. I guess the flamingo. I don't know, maybe that's too busy, but we'll see. Okay, then we can put someday I'll be good at background art, but in order to better at something, you have to do it. Okay. Let's see. What else could be cute? I do more seashells and stuff. Like, how do you get, like, a sand texture? Let's actually go through my brushes and see if I have any, like, decent sand texture. Because, like, that's, like, fuzzy. Let's see, because what sand colors are there? Because, obviously, this is just a trial run here. Okay. Then if we did like a... Yeah, see, that's like fuzzy. Could be good for like seaweed, I guess. I don't use a lot of the like nature brushes, honestly. Ooh, sand. This one says it's sand. Okay, I mean, I guess I kind of see it. Why'd I make myself a marine animal? I've never drawn the ocean before in my life. I know it says... Oh, what is this? This is just the dot maker, okay. What is this? I don't use all my brushes like ever. Okay, that's definitely not it. Dust. Oh, maybe. This is dirt, but it's just splotchy. I have all these brushes and they're not very good. That's for like rain. Huh. That's not it. I guess this is what we've got for sand. Okay, I don't really adore that, I'll be honest. Huh. Oh, and then of course we have... Yay! We have rainbow brush. Oh, we do a little... Yay, okay. And it's done! Hey! Okay. How do you draw the beach? That's a great question. Background illustrators, help. Okay, normally I see that people kind of just don't add texture to it. That's crazy to me. Okay, because I guess... Okay. Nope, wrong brush. I know we're not at the coloring stage yet, but... Okay, I mean, this is what it kind of looks like. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Wild to me. Okay. Okay. So back to our sketches here. Oh no. I add a relative mark. Nope. Because then I have me reading a book. Oh. Why are there two different perspectives on that? Let's clean this up. For book perspective. I could be. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Then I could like that. And that. What do open books look like? This is definitely a more ambitious illustration. Okay. Usually there's like a little gap there. Okay. Ooh, that's a weird perspective there. Like, ooh, book. Which, that's a big book, actually. Like that. Or would it be more open like that? Oh, that's falling apart. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's like exactly what I want. Okay. Yeah, like the curve there, and the spine. Okay, like a, oh, it's more like a that. Okay. And it's more of like a that. Another. Well, okay. Okay. Also realizing I don't draw books often. That's fun. So there would be like this really nice like curve, and then and like a down, okay, and like a ooh. Okay, yeah, more or less. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I think we can start lining it. Oh, hi in chat. Hello. So that's for our sketching layer. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna put that as a, I'm gonna get rid of that layer for now. Not get rid of, but I'm gonna mute that layer, I guess. We can do that with the background. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Oh, hi, Nuclear. Oh, let's get to work on the line art. And yes, you're gonna tell that I do not use AI in my art, because it's me doing the same frickin' line over and over. At this level of ineptitude, AI could never. Oh, well, I guess I kind of like that look. Oh. Yeah, I've been hearing really, really good things about Procreate. I think that's only for, isn't that only for tablet users? Like iPad users? Which I've considered and wanted to get an iPad for a while. Like purely like to use as an art tablet. But no can do. I use Clip Studio. I know I don't have like my full interface open, but I figured that takes up a lot of real estate. Yeah, I figured it was for iOS. Oh, here. I don't want that. I want a bit of that going on. Stream been doing this. Okay, they said it was fine last time, so I'm just gonna hope that that's okay. It's fine last time, so I'm just gonna hope that that's okay. Because it's just suddenly stop showing my streaming data every once in a while, and that's not normal, so every time that happens, I'm like, what's happening? But yeah, I know that you can get, like, used ones pretty good. But yeah, it's just a matter of, like... Because like I was saying earlier, I was planning on looking into getting, Live 2D. And... Because I thought it was in the budget with the student discount. And then I was like, oh, turns out it's not just not in the budget. I don't have a budget right now. So unfortunately, the whole tablet thing is gonna have to be a far in the future goal, I guess. My gosh. Okay. This is clearly not meant for like up close detail work. This particular brush. Oh, I want the little squinchy eyes. A little squinch. That. Yeah. Yeah. No. Let's see. That's well. Sure. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. Not that. I don't like that. Huh? Okay. That's a little weird. Oh, really? I was literally just saying earlier how I wish I, like, was good at doing landscapes. I mean, it's something that, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, if you want to be good at something, you have to practice it. And I do not practice background art very much, which, you know, I really appreciate that I have been, like, needing to make all my own assets for everything, because this is going to be my starting screen for stream. Because on my last couple art streams, I worked on my end screen, and then my my BRB screen and all that. So yeah, it gives me a lot of, like, opportunity to, you know, get back into practice. Even if I wish I didn't have to. Because yeah, it would be so much easier if I could just pay somebody to do it for me who I like their artwork better, but you know, it's all part of the process. Yeah, I used to only really draw animals. I had a very hard time going from drawing people, drawing animals to drawing people. And mind you, I kind of, it's not even like I took a hiatus from drawing, it's that I just didn't draw, which I guess is taking a hiatus, I guess. But I didn't draw, like, just straight up for a couple of years. I burnt myself out really bad, which is why I've been really trying to not do burnout, in a lot of things recently. Cause yeah, it's, especially artist burnout is no joke. But, you know, if you don't draw for a while, you get very rusty. So I'm still not even, like, I would argue that I'm still not at the level I was when I stopped drawing. Because there's a lot of things that used to come a lot easier to me that I've been getting, like, frustrated with since I started again. Like, I used to feel a lot more confident in my, like, hands, and now I'm kind of back to feeling like, oh, this isn't how I want it to look, and it's not how it would have looked, like, if I drew this a couple years ago. But, you know, it's, you know, you gotta just get back into it, I guess. Expand your horizons. All that. I mean, if you want to. There's some people who straight up only draw one thing or one kind of thing, and hey, it works for them, so. That look weird. That might be a little weird. Let's try fix this. Like, oh yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. And then I can, like, do the shape on that a certain way. Oh wait, I kind of like that. Okay. Okay. Save. Hey, yeah, that's good. That's the thing that we all have to keep in mind. If like, in not just in art, like, this is with, like, any creative thing, but, like, it's like I said earlier, the only way you're gonna improve is if you do it. So, like, because for a long time I held off on even making this channel, because, like, I wanted to get into, like, VTubing and all of that for, like, a long time, but I was like, oh man, I can't afford a nice model. I can't, like, I don't know all, like, I don't even know where to begin looking into how to do stuff. And eventually I was like, so after like a couple years of me being like, I want to, I was like, you're never gonna, if you're waiting for it to be perfect before you do it, you're never gonna do it. So, like, you might as well do it, like, I know some people kind of like to meme on, like, the do it bad before, like, you can do it good thing, but it's not wrong. It's really not wrong. Sometimes you do have to kind of do things that, like, aren't very good before they can, like, be good. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. What the hell is this? Maybe if okay, let's, because I'm not used to drawing this design from this perspective. I'm like, gonna, as if it was that, and then it would be the skirt there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll clean that up in a second. Just, like, I really want to get good at drawing skirts someday, because I'm not very good at drawing skirts. And I like skirts. They're very cute. I'm not very good at drawing them. Yeah. How does one draw an... Honestly, pretty solid. Hey, not terrible. I'll take it. And yeah, obviously looking up references helps a ton. But thing is, because when people are like, oh, I don't do that, I'll be bad at it. It's like, yeah, yes. Everyone's bad at like, I mean, I don't know. Obviously there's probably the, people who are like the exception, who are like, don't need much practice or training at all to be like amazing at something. But like, once you, like, if you're not one, like, I am not one of those people. Like, I do not, gain new skills very easily. Oh, hello. Hi, welcome in. But yeah, like, it takes a lot of, like, practice and effort for me to, like, get better at something or to, like, become good at doing something. And it's important to kind of like, it does give me imposter syndrome a little bit, I won't lie. I don't want people to be weird about that. I think I'll just... How do people sit crisscross? This isn't so much crisscross either, though. Yeah, because it's kind of like... How am I then? See, and this is why it's important to draw. Like, I've been trying to get into figure drawing again. Because, like, it really helps. Genuinely. It is very hard at times to, like, try to piece together, like, where something is. Prove my, my hand abilities again before. Unfortunately, I've said it before on stream, where, like, in order to, like, get really good at drawing something, sometimes you have to become kind of a weird pervert. So, before my, I guess, art hiatus, I guess, just my step away from art for a bit, because, like, I was drawing hands, like, over and over and over. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, like, in all of elementary school, I mostly was drawing, like, warrior cats OCs and stuff. I started doing adoptables once I was, like, in high school, though. And, like, drawing, I took a big gap there, too. Oh, thank you! Yeah, I'm still a pretty small channel. It's grown a lot in the last couple days, actually. But yeah, I've been studying, like, editing and trying to get, like, better at, like, I haven't, like, implemented what I've been learning yet in my, like, shorts and stuff. But I plan on doing that really soon. Because I want to make nicer content. Okay, how cute would it be if I made these, like, buttons into seashells, though? was thinking about that, and I was like, that would be really cute, I think. How do we... Okay, I'm trying to draw... Let's look up somebody sitting crisscross. Okay, I like how all the references that I'm pulling are just, like, also drawing. Which, I don't know, maybe that... Well, not for any of these perfect. All those people are, like, wearing sneakers. I guess there's this weird guy who's... He's got his hands, covering the legs, so that's of no use to me. Dang you, drawing thingies. Okay, 'cause this looks weird to me. Am I like crazy? Why did I do that one? That's okay. It doesn't need to be like 100% precise. I've really come to like terms with like letting my art messy. It's fine, especially well, it's short. That's the thing. It looks weird. Me being like, it doesn't need to be perfect, and I'm like, but it needs to be something. Sure, sure, why not? Give it the weird, like, siding. That's fine. Who cares? There, yeah, why not? Just, well, you know. Sure. That's fine. That's all good. Oh, like textbooks and stuff? Yeah, I had a lot of textbooks that were like filled with other people's like drawings. I would like doodle on my like tests and stuff, but I wouldn't doodle in like textbooks typically. Out of respect for the book. Because I knew it wasn't mine, so... I'll tell you what, I have gotten many a used book or library book where people just decided to, like, do all of their, like, annotations and, like, notes in it, and I'm like, oh, 1,000 years of death upon you and your family. Especially when I worked as a library assistant, and I had to be the one to erase and try to get rid of those. Yeah, I'm drawing, my little avatar. My little, I don't know, I guess PNG model, I guess? But yeah, it's my design for the channel. Okay, I think the line art on me is pretty good for now. I'm gonna go for the blanket. There, that's probably fine. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I feel okay about that. Do a little save. Ooh, I do think I will, because like, this is gonna be like knee-high sock. Go. And probably wouldn't show on the other one. Probably don't want to do like line art for the background, probably. Oh, whoop. Nope, didn't mean to do that. And then that can be... there. There. No. Oh, yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. Boom. No. And... boom. Okay. Never drawn a beach umbrella in my life. Oh, thank you, Atlas. Yo, you're welcome to come back anytime for any stream. It was nice having ya. Yeah. Actually, kind of make this a little, like, plumpier, a little less perfect. Sandcastles tend to be a little precarious, a little on the like lumpy side. And we'll do like a let's see. There. I'll deal with the shading and such. I do the actual It does not need to be that detailed. I'm gonna do chill. Okay. Doubles. Man, I miss making sandcastles. I straight up lived by the beach for multiple years and like hardly ever went to the beach or the ocean while I was there. And I was always really sad about that, and I still am. I just didn't have like the free time. That's kind of why it's like, I don't want to say it's pointless to live by the beach, because I'm sure that's not true for a lot of people. But, like, it's pretty true for me, because, like, I don't know, I feel like I would have needed to live, like, on the beach for me to go to the beach, but it was still, like, like, I really didn't live far from it. I lived maybe, like, 10, 15 minutes, and just, like, in order to live there, I was while going to school full-time, I worked 2 part-time jobs and went to school full-time. So I couldn't ever go to the beach. Which is also sad because the place I worked was like almost right on top of it. But whenever I was going, you know, I don't know, maybe I should have taken more time to like after work, like, I don't know, bring a change of clothes and go over to the beach. But I had so much to do and so much going on that I just think it wasn't a point in my... Why it's saying my encoder keeps tapping out. Learn how to use encoders. Yeah, mine is fine. Thank you. And now it's in good health again. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, guys. I hope it's coming through okay, but... Okay. Let me bring up that shell. Where's that one I found? Like, no AI generated frickin' apparently seashells are really popular in AI right now. I'm like, great, that doesn't help me even a little bit. Okay. There we go, that reads seashell. Okay. Like a, ooh. Yeah, okay. And we'll do like a over here. Nope. Nope, don't do that. Wrong button. All it was the wrong button. I need to be using the buttons on my actual tablet. I'm so keyboard pilled. Ew. I hate that I just said that. What does a controller look like, actually? Yeah, I'm like, they tend to not have a big ass circle on the front of it. Have like a thing. And they'll have like maybe the like sticks. But then they'll have like a pad with like the buttons on it. Okay. That's fine. I think it still reads as a roller. Maybe I'll have the board come over here. Okay, but I feel like that's fine. How does that look as just that? Kind of looks like Kirby. Funny. So that should go on there. Like that. Yeah, the beach is also kind of like, it can really depend, because, on the one hand, because, like, I love swimming in the ocean, like, especially when it's, like, real cold. I don't like the aftermath of that as much. There's sand everywhere, and there's salt, and salt water doesn't like my hair texture very much. So, you know, it's a... I need... Oh. Please give me like an actual... Okay, thank you. I'm like, I know it's called a color palette, so don't... the fact that there's two kinds of color palettes with art is killing me. Okay, it goes more like that. And then there's like a little... Oh. Yeah, then there's like a little hole for it. No. No. Okay. Okay. Don't dislike that. And then I'll do the actual colors of it in a second. Okay, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I think we're okay to move on to colors then. Come on, Clip Studio, work with me here, buddy. is this like random patch? That's gonna make things different. Okay. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna do and what did I use? Like, okay. I think I want to save colors. Save these here. Because I figure the ocean's gonna layer on top of that a little bit. I don't want to get. I would like to add the background and then do the main colors. I think what we'll do. Okay, then I can add the ocean stuff to the top of that. Because then it usually does go like, ooh, this is all dark over there. It goes a little darker than that. No. Let's try. There. Oh, I completely forgot about that one little seashell. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, do the water. Because then we'll just do... what kind of blue are we looking at? See about then I I've never drawn the ocean before. I don't think we need him anymore. Nope. Okay. 'Cause then the sky is gonna be a much lighter blue. Maybe this should be a little bit less like that and more. Okay, I don't hate that. I do think I'm disliking that though, to be honest. I think this just needs to be done in a darker, maybe. And this. I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that effect. Well, we can worry about that in a minute. I think I'm gonna do the cloud. I think the sky should be a little bit deeper and yeah, more like that. Maybe this would be a good cloud color. Ooh, no. Okay. Let's see what brushes are good for cloud. Probably, honestly, I might have cloud brushes and I just don't use it. This says it's cloud. Let's see. I guess so. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. We're experimenting. We're doing artistic experimentation. Will it? Okay. I do like that I don't have to put it all in one go. Let's get rid of the sketches. Okay, wait, I kind of don't hate that. Kind of like that a lot more than I was expecting to. Okay. That is such a fun feeling as an artist, is when you're like, oh, I was expecting to really, really hate that. Turns out it's not as bad as I thought. Okay. Clouds tend to have, I will go smaller. So maybe we. Maybe a little bigger though. like a... Ooh, let's do like a this. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Then we go. Man. I need to get into drawing backgrounds. I mean, I guess that's actually, I feel like that's kind of silly for me to say at this point, because that's literally what I'm doing right now. How do you draw a clown? I feel like you really have to have like a good sense of like light. Yeah, Picasso should get on my level. Considering that he was like a creep ass, yeah. I've been meaning to get back into studying like art history stuff. I was really, really like big on art history for a bit. And then I switched majors and then it kind of just stopped being as relevant to my current major. But it doesn't mean it's not relevant. Hey, that doesn't look half bad. Guys, look at that. That doesn't look half bad. We're gonna go in with some like actual white then. Sorry, I'm sure it's not, it makes it a little bit less interesting when I'm like dead quiet. There's just moments, I notice that I have moments where I like just lock the fuck in and I'm like, wait, you are streaming, you do need to be talking to your chat. Sorry guys, I just get so locked in. Okay, this would kind of go that way. Okay. Okay. I can definitely see areas for improvement, but I don't think that's half bad. I think it's all. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. See. Okay, I think that's it for now on that. Okay. Then we have like the waves and stuff. Honestly, I think we can use the same brush for them. There we go. Okay. Is usually on the beach, the water that's touching the sand. Oh. Yeah, that might have been a mistake here. Huh. That'll cover it, but... That might be too much of a pain in the butt. Ooh, and then there's this layer on the sand. Switch that, because I know that that's... Oh. Come on. There we go. No, Now, why is... Oh, is it because of... I swear to God. Okay, it is. And that's why that wouldn't help at all, by doing it that way. Okay. And there we go. Oh, well... Okay. I'm gonna go back to doing the water detail. I think I can, like, hide this part well. I, like, honestly, like, use it as a guide. Because also, to be fair, I know this is gonna be viewed more, like, from here and not, like, this. make the mistake work with us instead of against us. Plus, I mean, I know no one in their right mind would, like, put their beach towel and stuff this close to the tide. But, eh. Do that, like, darker color we were talking about. How do we do that? Oh, I don't like that though. Okay. Okay. Do I have a better brush for this? They're just using that brush button. No. Ooh, maybe this one could be good. Ooh, could be good. No, that's too dark. I want something a little brighter. Yes. Okay. That is a lot better. But we're gonna do like a neutralizing zone. Okay. Okay, I don't hate that so far. Oh. Why is it? Oh. Yeah, that pale, like, that sandcastle and pale are going into the ocean. This white? Okay. Like, looking like almost not white. No, don't do that. Okay. Hell, Tia's doing it to me on purpose now. We've moved beyond the it was an accident we didn't know to now we're just purposely heckling me. Yeah, we're doing my starting stream screen today. Honestly, that doesn't look so bad. I think it looks pretty decent. Not to toot my horn. Go ahead. What does this button do? What does this button do? Oh, okay. It is Was a weird way of doing it though. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like the background, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm going to this brush size that I had done. Now what we're gonna do, add some like shading on here. Because I'm gonna add all the like normal colors up on the top of all of this. This is the background. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be, oh, I didn't even have a folder for background. Okay. Background. Then I'm gonna put everything up there. Okay. So then I think what I'll do is we'll turn that off now. Maybe? Okay, we're gonna turn that off just for now, so that I can focus on the flat colors for all of this. Okay. So that's for sketches and references. That under there. That's the line art. Now we'll want a colors folder. I know you can't see all my folders and stuff. Okay. Probably go in with white to the base coloring. And we might not get to finishing this one today. Which makes sense, because usually I start my art streams with either the sketch fully done or like the line, like even the line art being done. Maybe I should try going into all that. I don't know. That way. Kind of just color in what's missing there. I need to do another. Yeah, okay. Strengthen that line art a bit. Then we will manually add in the rest of the base layer. That way I don't have to manually color in the whole thing. Are you Tia, are you asking me if I can put a clam in the ocean? Because otherwise, yes, clams are typically in the ocean. Then this one would need that and this to not full. Aw, Vase, it's always good to see you in all my streams. It is always good seeing the... It's good and interesting seeing whoever, like, it feels weird saying, like, my regulars, but just, like, the people, like, the more, like, like, you know, the people, like, the more involved people, I guess? Okay. And then the umbrella. The damn umbrella! Did I not do... Oh, I guess I didn't. Huh. Okay, well, we can invert that. And there. Okay. So I'll move that outside of that folder. Just base layer. Yeah, I'll probably go for another half hour and then call it for the day. Unfortunately, the life of a student is never ending. What color do we want the blue? Maybe we'll just do like a coral color. Okay. Then do the... Which, nobody freak out, I'm doing it in a visible contrast color. Last time I went to do this, chat lost their shit. I was like, no, don't worry, I'm just doing it so I can tell what's what. I will change it properly later. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean, I have like little seashells and stuff, but yeah, I just finished up all the line art, which I don't want it to be like too cluttered. I was honestly considering whether I wanted to put like little boats and stuff in the background. Can you work with me here? No, because that, oh my god, what is happening? Sure. Oh, and it's all messed up top. What the hell? Okay, then I can... I'll fix that later. I guess I shouldn't even have it like that. I'm just trying to get me in like one layer. Okay. No. No. A little messy over there, but that's okay. No. I do think, why is this all scuffed up? That shouldn't be that scuffed. Okay. Tidy that, because, okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, honestly, I think I can do that. Okay. Because then what I'm actually gonna do is this. There we go. Okay. We'll do all the funny little background things later. Ugh. I hate it here. It was very funny. Were you guys there for that? Where people were like, what is she doing? And I'm like, it's called having a process. Do we know of her? Do we know her? So, get the hair, neck. Ooh, I need to remember to not forget. Yeah, good job, Marie. I need to remember to put in, like glasses. Yeah, it was really funny because like several people seemed genuinely distressed and I was like, it's okay, it'll be okay. I promise, this is not the end result. Take my hand, let's take ibuprofen together. Yeah, since I've started, because I've been studying editing and live 2D, I'm like, there's parts of my design that I'm like, okay, this won't be too hard for me to do, and then there's other parts of my design that I'm like, I don't want to do this part. Ooh, have fun with your board game. The dog is drawing... Yeah, the dog is drawing an otter for some reason. Weird that. I don't know why. Shirt, neck. Then we'll do shirt and the overlayer, like usual. And I'll do ear and tails. And I'll do accessories. Also, I doubt my mic picked it up, but just in case it did, I'm sorry about my dog slurping in the background. Okay. So I'm gonna do why is this pen? Oh my god! It's because I'm using this pen and not the I have been wondering why my pen tool has been so yep, there we go. Okay. I'm like, why isn't it letting me get into like my little corners like usual? That's so weird. And then I like look at the pen area and I'm like, I'm not using my usual tool at all. What the hell? That explains it. I'm like, why am I having such a hard time using this tool today? I use this brush all the time. No. Apparently not, love. Apparently I don't use this brush all the time. I don't know what brush this fucking is. I never touch it. I don't know who that is. Like when Patrick gets home to his rock and all those people are underneath and he's like, who are you people? Okay. Hairs are funny? Sure. Then we're gonna do the skirt. Ooh, that might need that. No. Well that, yeah. And that makes sense why would have that like that. But this for the blank. Okay, well now I have to redo the skin. Gosh, dang you. Okay. Now back to the skirt. Okay. Oh. Why is that still blue? No. Okay. Should be fine. Okay. Now, if we can actually focus for a minute on my skirt. Please. And thank you. So I know last week we talked a little bit about, because I had to watch Spirited Away for my class. And it's funny. Oh no, I did it. I'm a fool. I'm a fool and an idiot. Okay, I thought I could finally move on from the skirt. This skirt layer is like haunting the narrative. But yeah, because of reasons, my professor has also had us, he's having us watch Princess Mononoke as well, which I'm excited about anyway because I like Princess Mononoke a lot. It's been a really long time since I've watched it, but I'm gonna watch that later with my friends. I really should also. I've been watching a lot of movies lately, which for me, watching like a couple movies a year is a lot of movies for me. But I've already watched 10 movies this year. That's crazy for me. Because movies are not my usual go-to medium. But my partner and I watched, it's funny because in English it's called Cosmic Princess Kaguya, I think. Even though in like Japanese it's called Cho Kaguya, which is like totes Kaguya. Yeah, it was a good movie, except for the part where it broke my brain. But yeah, I actually get to do my final research paper on, I don't know if I should choose between Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away, or if I should try to incorporate both. I might be taking on a little bit too much if I do both. Because I'm gonna be doing an analysis on like, I guess like feminism in like Miyazaki's work. Why is this not? Hey, Clip Studio, why are you being dumb? Why are you not? Oh, because maybe if I paid attention to what frickin' tool I was using, what brush I was using. Because yeah, I want to like address like Miyazaki's flavor of feminism and like female representation in his characters. Because he do be doing it pretty different than a lot of other people. I should still have that selected. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do like a back and forth comparison between Spirited Away and Mononoke, or if I should just focus on one as an example, but oh yeah, Kaguya deals with like, I don't know if it's a spoiler to say, but like it gets to a point in the movie where it kind of deals with like time fuckery and like parallel universes, kinda. Anything more than that, I shan't say. Yeah, it can get pretty brain breaky at a certain point. Which I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be a movie where I had to like sit with myself for like an hour afterwards to contemplate life. Because for the most part, it's like, haha, funny anime movie. Oh, hee hee, haha, she become a VTuber. Oh, so silly. Oh, so funny. And then it's like, yeah, what if we wreck your brain right now? And I'm like, oh, okay, you didn't gotta. I don't think you had to gotta, but okay. You know, whatever floats your boat, buddy. And they were like, yeah, our boat is getting floated by rocking yours. And I'm like, okay. That's fine, I guess. That's okay. I do think turning these into seashells was cute. Even if it's not very detailed right there. Okay. I don't know what color to make the book. I don't know, maybe just make it this color. At least for now, I don't know. What color are books? Yeah, I usually don't watch movies. So every time I do is like, whoa. Well then hey, if you like time fuckery and universes, then you should watch Cosmic Princess Kaguya. Oh, because it also yeah, like when dealing with like other universes, like there's like the moon and stuff. But like also the way that they design the moon space is really cool. I will not lie. That part of the movie was really epic, even if it like unsettled me deeply. Yeah, like the short of it, it's basically like, what if like a moon spirit came down to Earth and became a VTuber for a while before things got really out of hand. Which, also, if you are a Vocaloid fan, at some point in the movie, World is Mine plays, and that was the one thing I knew about the movie going in, and when it happened, I was so fucking hype. Because yeah, it does have music. It's not like, it's weirdly, it comes across as if like that's gonna be the main point, but it's kind of not. It's one of those movies that like I highly recommend it, but it's hard to recommend simply for the fact that it is weird. Not in a bad way, just in a way that's the truth. What color are controllers? Because my controller, you know what? I'm gonna make this controller the color of my controller, which is like lavender. Okay, and then this one's gonna be kind of like an orangey pink. There. This should be less orange. That should be more like... but if... I don't know. We'll compare that later. Okay. And that's gonna be like a bright red. There we go. But the handle should be... the hub thing should be a different color. Oh. And then this... I feel like we gotta go with like a rainbow colored umbrella. Like beach umbrella. Oh, should I have put a beach ball? Wait, that might have been cute. Oh well. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then go to the line art layer for this bit. Then I can just do, well, honestly, having it just be white, not a bad idea. Okay. Let's see how, let's turn the background layer on. Okay. Wait, guys, this is cute. Okay, I think the last thing I'll do for this stream, I honestly might come back and finish this before the start of next stream. But I think I'll just adjust the colors here. This shell was a little more orangish. That's fine. Let's go in. That bucket is getting carried off into the ocean. That. The fine-tuning there. We'll do this. And then it should have like one of those like sickeningly like deep blue handles. The shovel. What's the damage here? What are we? Oh, perhaps that's the damage? Ah, okay. Why is it? Come on. Give me a break here. Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious. And then I think this one... There we go. Okay. And then, of course... as it will say over here... I don't know if I'll do it out of like clouds or something, but this is kind of the vibe. I have not heard of the Xbox Duke. I'm getting the vibe that it's not fantastic. Hey, I didn't say I couldn't. I said I'm not used to drawing them. I think. If I said I couldn't, then that's my bad. But I'm not used to drawing them, but hey! Frankly, I'm surprised that it came out this well. But yeah, I'll do, now that we have like the background fully rendered and the base like flat coloring done for everything more in the foreground, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. I'll probably finish all of this. I'll probably finish this piece on my own. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do for next stream, but because with this, I'll be kind of done with my intro, ERB, and end screen, which is exciting. Yeah, I'll have to come up with more stuff to do. But yeah, thanks to everybody who stopped in, especially you, Vase. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. We're doing Night in the Woods tomorrow, which I'm excited and scared about. I don't know much about it. I think it's a spooky game, I think. But yeah, we have Night in the Woods tomorrow and Uma on Sunday. But yeah, I'll see y'all around. Bye chat, bye stream.